Man, got around. OG7 back here. And today, like each and every day, that all of us are fortunate to be above ground and taking in this good prana, baby, this ether, filling us up with rejuvenating oxygen, dude, to go ahead and make our cells very powerful and pure, dude. I'm going to share with you guys some victory, some stories of victory and glory, bro. So that you Vatos understand the victory you found my channel, I'm going to give it to you real and raw and rough. Because sometimes you got to get tough love. And the glory of understanding, once your eyes are open to the truth, it's going to cause you to go deep inside, because then you realize, man, the whole world is a prison. And you'll get in touch with your inner animal, because then from there, you'll be willing to stand and fight and even die to give your very last breath to defend what you believe in, because at the end of the day, you all you got, baby. You come into this world alone, you're going to leave alone. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the topic of today's video, which is fighting in jail compared to fighting in maximum security prison. Hey guys, this is going to be a pretty short video because I want to share this. This is with you for you square guys and you law-abiding citizens and you taxpayers and you guys who participate in Neighborhood Watch. I call you the goody two-shoes, and I'm telling all the gang members that come to my channel and you watching me in the shadows, man, it's better to square up and be a goody two-shoes than to continue on your path of madness, because you're going to end up somewhere you ain't built for. Because one thing I know for sure, if you're a gang member on the street, let's say you're 14, 15, 16, whatever, 17, you've been gang banging since you was 10, it's all good, baby. You can do drive-bys, you can sell drugs, you can steal cars. Yeah, it's all good, baby. But I'm going to tell you something. When you go to maximum security prison, you're going to see that your homeboys is not the familiar, the same people you see on the street, because guys have duplicitous behavior. Once they go behind the belly of the beast, dude, then that's when they let the vampire and the werewolf and the zombie out, see? On the street, man, it's like during the day, everybody's cool, everybody's safe, but you go behind them walls, the demons come out. So I'm here to warn you young guys. So the topic of today's video is fighting in jail compared to fighting in maximum security prison. This is the difference, guys. When you go to the county jail, man, what they do, at least in California, it depends on your crime and your level of points. So let's just say you went to a Walmart and you tried to steal a TV and you ran out and you knocked down an old lady, you know what I mean? Or let's say you're a carjacker. Or let's just say, you robbed a convenience store like that, dude. Or you're a perpetual small-time thief, drug addict. Dude, that's like some misdemeanor stuff. The county jail, what they do is they separate the felons from the people that have serious charges like me, like murderers, rapists, cannibals, pedophiles, that kind of stuff, dude. They separate kidnappers, the mayhem people, right? The people from the movie Saw, them type of people, from Hostel, them type of savage people. And so in the California, at least, dude, if you're a misdemeanor, dude, you got on a green jumpsuit, and then if you're a savage barbarian, you felons, you got on the orange, or if you're on a parole violation, you got red. So they separate the two. So I want to talk specifically about you guys who be doing these misdemeanor crimes. It's all a joke. You know what I mean? You're going to level 1, level 2 band camp. So when you get to the county jail, you still got some misdemeanor stuff. You know what I mean? Or even if you got on the orange jumpsuit, let's just say you got some felonies, some low-level felonies, right? I want to share with you square dudes, if you happen to end up with the orange jumpsuits, the difference between fighting in county jail and fighting in prison. And here's the number one difference, dude. In jail, county jail, it's mostly fist fights you can watch. And people rarely die in the county jail because they're fist fighting. They got the CCTV. They don't call them guards, they call them the sheriffs. The sheriffs run in, they breaking it up, dude. And it's too much open area, dude. And you don't have any weapons. So everybody watches the fight because it's all in the open area. It's like a dorm. They call it a pod, but it's a dorm. It's just an open dorm, dude. And guys get into disagreements over dominoes or spades, or somebody took your soup, or, you know what I mean, somebody changed I don't remember if the county jail, did we have a TV? I don't remember, dude. I don't want to elaborate, dude, or embellish. I don't remember if the county jail had a TV. So I don't think we had a TV in the county jail, so you're not fighting over the TV, but you're fighting over people stealing your soap or your toothpaste, maybe stealing your open-toed sandals, just little petty minor stuff, dude. It was fist fighting, and it happens really fast. Nobody dies. In maximum security prison, dude, when it's a fight, man, I would say 95% of the cats in maximum security prison carry weapons, dude. Why? I don't want to be offensive and say everybody's a coward, but all I'm going to say is like this, dude. I think weapons are for people that can't really handle themselves mano a mano like that. That's just my opinion, but I'm just sharing this with you. 95% of the cats in max security prison carry weapons because when they fighting to kill you, dude. You got dudes got all day, all night. Some dudes has got the death penalty, dude. Some people got double life, triple life, life without. Some people got 150-year sentences. They ain't never getting out, and they ain't playing around because in maximum security prison, everything comes down to respect. So then, how do you earn respect in maximum security prison? By taking a fool's life. And here's the whole thing. If you already got life, double life, triple life, taking another life ain't gonna matter because you ain't never getting out. If you waiting for the death penalty execution, it don't matter. You see? It's all savagery. So that's the difference between fighting in the county jail versus fighting in prison. Number two, like I was saying, prison fights involve weapons and murder, man. And the main thing that's different when there's a fight in prison, dude, you really don't want to watch it. And here's why. It's for two reasons. Number one, dude, you're going to see some horrific madness. Like I've seen guys get their eyes poked out, noses bit off, ears ripped off, nuts snatched off, arms broken, heads busted open, dude. I mean, it's some savage stuff. I'm not saying you don't have a stomach for it, but a lot of times in maximum security prison, the fights take place in the cell. Like you might have a dude might have owed him some money, so he don't want to come out to the yard. So some dudes is cell soldiers, like you keyboard warriors come over here, and they do shit and they just hide in their cell because they got top ramen tuna, they got chips and cookies, they got everything they need in their cell. They don't never come out. They even shower, they even do a bird bath in their cell. So you might owe dude some money, you thinking because you a cell soldier, you ain't coming out your cell. But little do you know, on every unlock, man, if the dude's got some juice, he can have the correctional officer pop open the cell. Or he can have your cellie act like he's going in, and then the dude slips in the cell, locks the door, and y'all getting it on. So you don't want to be looking in the cell because then you're going to alert the guards. And here's the third one, man. In the county jail, dude, I'm not saying there's not weapons, but they're very hard to come by. It's very hard, it's very scarce. They're not as savage. Like, you're not going to get a bone crusher in the county jail. You're not going to get these prison guns. Like, they got these prison guns. They're made out of this a very thick rubber band with a piece of lead and then there's some metal. And it's almost like a slingshot, but it's got a little bit more kick to it. And some of them actually have a little bit of explosive powder. I don't know how they make it. I never had one, but I've seen them. And that's where dudes got a lot of time. But in the county jail, a dude might have like a sharpened toothbrush or something like that, or somebody slipped him in the shank. But it's few and far between. In prison, man, there's weapons all over the place. And if you guys are new to my channel, I always said to you, man, when you first get to the pen, and I'm not telling you what to do, I'm telling you what I did. Every time I touched down to a new prison, I found out who the candy man was, and the candy man is the dude that makes the knives. There's always, for every car, there's a dude that makes knives, bro, and you got to pay him canteen. I found out who the candy man was, and I wouldn't get me just one shank or two. I get me like 3, 4, 5 shanks. No, because you're going to pay for them, right? So what this does is three things. Number one, it lets the people on the yard know, man, dudes are savage, man, because word gets out. Number two, bro, always got a backup shank because the police are always doing random searches. I only put a shank on me when I'm going to do some work. Like I couldn't talk my way out of a situation. I went to see the shot caller. He ain't trying to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? He didn't be a man of his word. So when I get my shank, I'm going to go put my business, I'm going to put my work in and do my business. And then number three is this, guys. I'm always prepared for whatever's going to go down. I got shanks strategically hidden and all kind of places. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I do. But that's the main reason. That's the main difference between fighting the county jail versus fighting the maximum security prison. Fighting in the county jail is like fighting in high school. Yeah, maybe there's some dirty fighting and stuff. A lot of guys in the county jail coming down off of drugs. They're low-level criminals, even if they got on an orange jumpsuit. Because the serious felons with the red jumpsuits, like me, they got you locked down in the segregate in the shoe, because you're a menace to society. So the fights there is mostly fist fights, rat packing, jumping, stuff like that. Maximum security prison, 9 times out of 10, man, there's gonna be a death from the fighting. And that's why, man, when you have to fight, think once and think twice, because once you put your hands on a dude, let's say you whoop him and you don't have a shank, he gonna come back for redemption. So if you like the realness and rawness of the channel, go ahead and thumbs up the video if you liked it. Leave a comment for the algorithm. Let me know your thoughts, what you've experienced in minimum security prison, marshmallow camp, band camp, or if you're lucky enough like me to go to maximum security prison and get out. And most importantly, man, subscribe to the channel and share the video. So until next time, OG7 back out.